Yeah, I get in spicy time too. Listening to that music.
Mm.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to Cheer69 episode Deuce Deuce, or 22 for those of you not hip with the lingo, like Weenus. Just kidding. I don't want to start hating on Weenus. We've had some trying times over the past few weeks. So, with
Did
that
have to
being,
go to therapy, and there was definitely a deuce that happened on the floor of that business park.
tell us more.
Sometimes you just got to get all the shit out, and but they don't mean literally. So use a bathroom. Don't shit on their shag carpet. It takes forever to get it out of there. It's like getting gum out of
Yeah,
hair.
yeah.
Ooh, starting strong. I like it.
I like it too. What's up, Mark? What's up, Clumsy? Weenus, thank you for the 1 year. The 1 year of subscription. Holy shit.
Hey, we made it. We made it a year. Celebrate.
Pew, pew,
Pew, pew,
pew.
pew, 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 pew.
I
Congratulations.
will shit my pants.
Yes, that's what
I
I said
will.
in my therapy session.
With all of that being said, let's get right into the how you doing segment of this episode. Gonna play the bumper. Still don't have the sound disabled. Let's go. I know you're waiting.
Okay.
How you doing? Afreya, what's up? Hello? Mark, thank you for the host. Hello? So,
Welcome to chat.
uh, everyone, Afreya's here. Yes, we the Papegas kept their name for me, but I'll tell you about that when it gets to me. Tell us about your week. Oh shit, thanks for the 69 bits, Weenus. What's up, Oda? Here to
Ooh,
swing that sword. Swing that sword? Because there's a W in that. Swing that sword.
Will Wheaton. What? Okay. My week it's been a couple weeks because I've been a little bit
Whoa.
busy.
Hold on. Clumsy, thank you
Well,
for the 69 bits. Continue.
oh, okay, sorry. Thought I said something a little bit too spicy. All right. So, 2 weeks ago I went to Idaho cuz Idaho and went to grandma's 90th birthday, which was a fun older person weekend. Grandma's not playing uh, football anymore, so we're not doing that. So it's mostly just sitting around, talking, eating food, and listening to some stories. So that was fun. I got to meet with my cousin. I only have one cousin, so I got to see him, which was fun. Um, good time. Good time. And then let's see. Last weekend we went to Vegas and we got to hang out with you for a little bit. And textures, Tetcher, Jinxie, and her family.
Tetcher does have textures, yes.
Yes, he does. He's you'd think it's they're smooth textures.
He
Uh,
actually does have the smoothest skin I've ever seen in my life. Thank you so
he
much,
definitely.
Murda, for the 69 bits. He definitely what?
Oh, welcome, Murda.
What? Get out of town.
Teammate in the spam tournament. Yes, I don't know. He has very soft hands. He is not a field laborer. You can tell he is an entertainer.
But like seriously, his face skin is poreless and flawless. I was taken aback. You know when you meet someone that you've only seen online, like when you got catfished, you're like, "Whoa, you look so different in person." That's how I felt seeing Tetcher. I was like, he has the face of a baby's ass, skin that is. But it was crazy. It was crazy.
Face skin, baby ass skin. There's a lot of
Yeah,
weird skin references, but I
yeah.
kind of like it. I do
Me
kind of like
too.
it.
I wanted to
Oh my
touch it, but I
goodness.
thought that would be too forward. Anyway,
We got
so
Luchamite in chat now. Excellent. Hello,
what's up?
everyone. Thanks for coming by. All right, so went to Vegas. I was not the most drunk person on the trip for once, which is amazing.
Nice.
I don't know how that happened, but it did. It was a lot of fun. Let's see. We did the high roller again, and I swear that one kills people because you're like drinking all day and then you go at night and then it's like unlimited drinks, but you have to drink them within 30 minutes. So everyone's like boom, 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 boom. So there's that. Have you ever been to the Commonwealth?
Yeah.
That place, I don't think I like it. It seems like it's just for clubbing.
Thank you so much for the double 69, Afreya. I mean, the
Ooh.
Commonwealth, yeah. It's definitely a nightclub-esque bar. It's
Mm-hmm.
in Cosmo, right?
I don't know. I have no idea.
We're
It's
too
right next to the
shit-faced to
Flamingo.
remember. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. So you went there. I'm surprised you remember it. The brief moment I
I
did
don't.
get to see you was very spicy.
And Mark Zombie brings it up in chat. Jaeger breath. That's
Jaeger
all
breath.
I could be described as.
He was basically a
Jaeger breath.
walking cloud of Jaeger breath.
And you're like, don't talk to me so close. If you could like go a couple stools away, that would be good because your breath smells like stools.
It was pure Jaeger, like just it's that or NyQuil. Like, did you chug NyQuil or did you drink some Jaeger? Clearly, it was Jaeger. Anyway, thank you for the drink, the $10 vodka gimlet that you bought me. I appreciate it.
It was $11, and I hope it was worth it.
It was worth it. It was worth it. Yeah. So, tell us more about your weeks.
Okay. All right. So I'm not gonna take too much time, but I am coronavirus free for now. We'll see. Work has not made everyone work remote, so we'll see. I still have time and chance to get it. So I'll keep everyone posted if that happens. If I do get it, I will celebrate by drinking a bunch of Coronas. That's all I can do. I'll have to get them delivered somehow, though, because I'll be quarantined.
Naturally.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I should go out and buy some toilet paper. That seems to be like what people are doing. But I haven't done that yet. Also, played a couple matches in the Spam tournament, the off-season event for NGS, and I am on the team of, I think it's all board members. So we have varying skill abilities of board members playing on it, and I am definitely at the lowest. Yeah, Murda was there. We played last night. Yeah, Murda played awesome. You know how I feed.
Absolutely, I do.
ARAMs.
Yes, 100%. I know it too well.
And especially when I play tank, and I picked up Diablo, and I died 16 times in one match, and
Holy shit.
I think the next highest was 8. So
My
just
God.
doubling the deaths there, and at least it's not a surprise. It's like, all right, here's
Wow.
Venus. He's just gonna be feeding like a madman.
We played last night in ranked, even at silver elo, and you died 10 times on Oriole.
That was the last game of the night, I believe.
It was.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would have kicked you. It was
Totes.
Freya was there. I was like, let's do one more. Let's get Freya to silver. She was like,
that's true.
Less than 10 points or something from silver. We go in and Venus is already drunk, drafting. And he's like, hell! And first locks of Oriole when Freya has been supporting the whole night. Hell! And yeah, we lost.
I did get MVP the match before. Just saying. But
on
that was
Kira,
the point.
You're a savage Kira, yeah.
I think I was still trying to play Kira, but I was playing Ariel, and that just trying to whip people to attach to them, and I was just it was bad times.
Nice.
It was bad times.
Congrats,
but you can't win them all.
And the thing is, like, we were playing with Paradox also. He was shot calling. It was very clear, like, I'm going to put this person here. I need you to use Detainment Strike there. And it was just like, oh, you mean move my whole body in the middle of their team? On my way. And boom, dead Venus. Or I was like, don't detain them, Venus. You're like, you said something really spicy back to me. I was playing Lunara, and the only reason I said don't detain them is because my Q, when I put on the ground, it's like right there. It's not like it follows them. And you said something fucked up, and I was like, oh, bitch. Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh bitch.
oh, bitch.
Ooh, someone's a little spicy tonight. Gonna have to reel it in.
When when
Whoa.
I when I get drunk, I'm not afraid to tell you when you're wrong. It just happens.
You're like, I something entertainment maybe.
I need to one man their
No, you
core.
were
I'm
like,
going in.
you have movement speed. I can detain them. It's like, okay, that makes perfect sense.
I mean,
Um,
neither of those things are wrong, but they just
yeah,
don't make
it just
sense.
didn't make sense. It's fine. It's whatever. So that was your
But it
week.
was fun for me. Yeah, it was fun for me. Was it fun for you?
Always fun because I got to hear your new soundboard clips and
Got a few.
um, hmm, you've
Yeah,
got a
so that
few.
yeah, I got a few on the soundboard. That is my week though. And how was yours?
So, the weeks have flown by. You know, when Jinxie was out here last, she was like, "Oh, we're gonna come back out in February, um, because I won a night or whatever. Tetra's gonna come," and I was like, "Fuck yes!" But you know, Venus's grandma turns 90 once in a lifetime, so that birthday party kind of moved them visiting back 1 week. So we only got to hang out for about an hour and a half. And let me tell you, everyone, I think Venus has a crush on me. I'm going to say it. Because guys are mean to you when they have crushes on you, right? I'm all crying. I need
It's true.
validation. No, Venus was a fucking asshole to me. Holy shit, guys. Venus was a
Give me an
fucking
example.
asshole. Okay,
Let's hear an
let me
example.
be very clear. I spit ice in Venus's face. I did. Remember when I put the beeswax in my mouth and I was like, like spitting the extra wax out. I had one tiny little piece of ice and I pinpoint, like made my lips into an asshole projectile, fucking pea shooter shot that into his face. Well, he didn't remember anything that night except for that I'd done that because as I was leaving, he took my cup of ice. I think he chewed it up a little bit and then spit ice right back in my face. After an hour and a half, I was like, ah! You know, like it hit me in the feels. It hit me in the face.
The feels in the face. Those are good places to
Yeah,
be hit by
it
things.
hit me in the
Yes.
feels. It hit me in the face. What goes around comes around. That whole thing. I won't go into detail here about the things you said, but what I will say is if you were in the Show Me Your Brawls tournament, I will be giving you your prizes. One thing Venus mentioned was that it keeps him up at night that I do not follow up on stuff like that. So I want to make a public apology to not giving you your prizes yet because I thought you didn't want them. My fucking bad. Yikes. Keeps him up at night. He was very clear. And
That
yeah.
and making bacon. That and making bacon. I do that at 3 in the morning often as well.
So Venus, here's the thing. I was helping a friend with a pageant for over a month, and that pageant is the same weekend that Venus was in town. So I showed up after a long night of finishing up last minute details because the pageant was on Saturday. I met up with them on Friday. I got there at like 11 p.m. I was like, I have to see Venus. I have to make it there. And I show up and Venus goes, it took you 3 hours to do all this? He's all drunk. He holds to do all this, looking at me to do all this because I, was dressed or something.
She looks very nice.
I had
and,
makeup
I was
on.
being
I
sarcastic.
always
She
wear
looks
makeup.
very, very nice. Yeah. I
It
was like
took you
making
3
a point to
hours
point it
to
out.
do all this.
It would have taken me 12 hours, but I would say it would
It
have
took me
taken
10
3 hours.
minutes to do my makeup for this show tonight.
No.
10 minutes
tonight?
in the dark.
Okay.
Because
Why did you do your makeup in the dark?
I sat on the couch and did it because I was like, you know what? I better get ready or else I'm going to have to look like a fucking bag lady on the show. And I wet my hair with the water from the sink and brushed it. That is how lazy I am today. I am actually wearing Christmas pajama pants and normal tops, like a normal top right now.
Right here, right now.
Unless I told you, you wouldn't know. But I'm being honest. Christmas pajama pants. Ho, ho, ho. Anyway,
Sounds
So
comfortable.
super comfortable. With all of that being said, I put in a lot of work and time in helping my friend with the pageant, and I got to experience my first beauty pageant that weekend.
What were your
Running,
thoughts? How was it?
I'm gonna get into it. I'm trying to brace myself for the reliving of it. Whew. Okay, so running an event is something I'm familiar with, but running a beauty pageant for young girls is not. And pageant moms have a certain stigma, which I'm sure we've all just you say pageant mom, you think in your head like an overbearing mom that's like, honey, did you get your breast implants last week or not? And it's like an 8-year-old, something crazy. These
God.
parents are absolutely insane. But I actually met quite a few parents that weren't that bad, and also like the really scary ones seem to like me because I just have RBF all the time, and I'm also very kind somehow to the public, to the masses, maybe not weenus, but to the masses. So I got to see what a pageant's all about. Now these girls are more focused on community service, so it's not like oh, let's just show them your cute outfits. It's like how much have you helped the community, as well as show me your talent. Like, what do you do for talent? Oh, you hula dance? Nice. Okay. So I got to see all of that. And finally on Sunday, it was the finals night. The awards were being handed out and the crowns and all of that. And I'm backstage actually sweating because it was hot in Vegas already. I'm sure you experienced that yourself. It started to get really warm, and I'm running around. Like the second day I wore my hair up in a top knot. I did have a dress on, but I was like running around like crazy, getting all of the trophies and crowns and medals and sashes lined up. And I'm like, like yelling at random people because there were these like canvases, these prints of people's photos that were made into canvases that I had left in the judge's room. And I was like yelling at some random person, like, get the fucking canvases, like a demon, And I hear my name on stage. I hear Cheyenne and like all this applause. And I was like, what? I'm like my demon self, like heaving, like, get the fucking canvases. And I received the Spirit Award for the entire pageant, which is a very prestigious award, and I did not know how to act.
That's great.
Okay, so I didn't hear anything that was said while they were talking about the award or before they said my name. And the directors of the pageant got me my own purple crown, which I'm putting on right now because I don't have one. Here it is.
Very nice.
I got a spirit stick. Look at this motherfucker. It's blinged out. They did this extra, but they gave me a plaque as
It looks
well.
like a kinky whip.
I know, I'm going to use it for that. But anyway,
Nice.
if you Google pageant spirit award, like you'll see the specific award that I got. I didn't know it even existed, but it's all about sportsmanship and being selfless. And I really put a lot into this pageant. I was like bedazzling teddy bears and fucking stuffed bunnies to like sell them at the gift shop to have like a personal touch. I was putting together project plans, putting together all of this shit. Everything from like gift shop to the actual event itself and beyond, sponsorships, all of this. And I literally had no idea because I didn't do it for the recognition. So when I actually got recognized, I was like, what the fuck? And I went out on stage and I wasn't even wearing clothes like for having pictures taken. Like
Okay,
I
you're
was wearing a
clothes.
dress, but I wasn't wearing Mark Zombie, thank you for the 5 months. I wasn't wearing anything I would want to be on stage in and nothing I would want to be photographed in. So me being awkward as usual, which is another bullet point on my how is my week, I just can't take a compliment. Like,
Did you give a speech?
I did. I don't remember what I said because I was like, what the fuck? Like, what?
Did you say that in front of a room full of children?
I was like, thank you.
You got the machine gun voice.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expect. What is this shit? ow, the bobby pins hurt my head, ow. Like as they're putting the crown on, I'm like crouched over in front of like pageant mobs and all these kids like, what the fuck? What? It was crazy. And it was a really good experience though. And I thought I would share. Like I have an actual crown and they made it in purple because it's my favorite color. And I was like, what the fuck? My best friend came out to help me for that. Murda, thank you. I think that there's something wrong with the resubs where it like says like show your streak even though you've been subbed longer and you may be subbed longer. I don't know. Anyway, hello, 5 months. My best friend came out and we were just talking about how neither of us can accept compliments. If anyone says anything nice, we typically will just immediately like say something like, I have a mustache, or I'm a Yeti, don't look at me. Like we just don't know how to take a compliment. So if anyone's ever complimented me, maybe even you, Weenus, like, oh, it took you long to do this. And it's like, fuck you, bitch. You know,
I will shit my pants.
it's because
That's
I
immediate.
can't take a compliment. It's not that I don't think positive things about myself. It's just that like compliments are off-putting sometimes where you're just like,
I don't know how to act. This is
Yeah.
a weird social spot for me to be in right
right,
now.
like, oh,
Like,
ugh.
you don't want to be like, God damn right, I did.
Yeah,
that
like,
thing
oh, you have
on that."
beautiful eyes. Yeah, well, did you take a look at the pimple I have on my cheek? Ah! Like, you know.
This crack. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's
Hold on,
leaking.
smell my pits. Yeah, like, you know, just
You
the
think
most-
that's good? Here's something really bad about me. Let me put it in your face.
Exactly. That's what it is. I'll say something bad about myself. Like, well, I may have a pretty face, but did you see these big old thighs? Like, whoa, calm down. Like, just accept the fucking compliment. Did you see this big ass? Boom, 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 boom. Do something really ridiculous. Anyway, thank you, Laughing. You're proud of our award-winning host. Thank you. Oh my God. Let me wave my spirit stick again. And it says A&M Nevada Spirit.
All right, wave it one more time.
It's like hard to keep it in the camera frame and wave it, so I'm like, anyway, that's it. Played HOTS as usual. That's all. That's my week. That's how I'm doing. I'm a fucking pageant winner, okay? I'm a beauty pageant. Wait, one last thing. I was getting ready with my best friend. And when I was younger, my mom whenever I would take a long time to get ready, she'd be like, it's not a fucking beauty pageant. Get in the car. Like, she'd say these things. And I said that jokingly, getting ready with my girlfriend. And I was like, it's not a beauty pageant. And she's like, but it actually is, though. And I didn't realize it when I said it, but like, it was the only time I could have actually taken forever to get ready because it was an actual beauty pageant. And I didn't plan for that. So anyway, that's all.
Funny. I like it.
All right, let's move on to questionable questions. How about that?
There's one more thing.
Oh.
Well, we could do that at the end, though. What do you think?
Yeah, we'll do that at the end. Cool. All right, questionable questions. We're a little scarce.
A little light on
A little
questions.
light.
Yeah.
You know, you guys probably thought that we died to the coronavirus or we weren't doing the show any longer
Soon.
because there'd been so many weeks off, probably. You know, like all of our grandmas were turning 90. Everyone was out in Vegas.
It's true.
Like, it was crazy. Whatever I did too, whenever we didn't have a show, like I don't recall. But like, yeah. So we had no questions.
We had a few.
But the ones we did get, we will be answering. And Weenus, why don't you let us know what the first one is?
Okay. First set of questions comes from Viv69 in the Discord. And if you are looking for the Discord, you can do that. What is it?
Cheer69.
Cheer69.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
That be it.
So yeah, go ahead and throw your questions in there if you want for next week, and we will talk about them. All right, so Viv69 asks, why does Weenus like faces on toes so much? Is it a kink? I think it's creepy. I don't really like feet all that much. It's not like I'm appalled by feet, but it's certainly not like, ooh, feet. I'm gonna go touch your feet. Like that's really not my deal. Except for my one friend, Sam, who was on the
Love
show.
Sam. Love Sam. How's she doing?
She's doing really good. She has one toe that's a half toe, and I always like to touch it, and
Yikes.
it just drives her insane. She hates it.
How
It
did
gives
that
her
happen?
it gives her gas, just like that.
Is
It
she born? Was she born that way, or like did it get cut off?
she. Do you want the real story or a fake
I want
story?
the real story.
Okay, she was born. She was born
Oh,
with half of one toe. Yeah. The
I didn't
fake
know that we
story.
had a mutant on the show.
It gives her special powers, like you know
Yeah.
how like dolphins have sonar, like it's like she can just sense things, like Spider-Man with spider sense. She can tell when there is a good sail nearby, and her toe just. So I rub it for luck. Yeah. So I don't like faces on toes. I don't really like toes all that much. But sometimes there's funny stuff on feet. All right. Next, I'll just do. You want to do the next one? Why don't you do the next one?
Sure. That was an awkward toe conversation.
How do you feel about feet?
Um, I mean, I don't want them in my face, especially if they stink. But I'm not like afraid of feet. I don't.
Have you
I'm
ever,
not appalled by them, like you
Mhm.
said. Um,
Have you ever let someone have sex with your feet?
no, but I would.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to find that most men do not like feet, except for the ones that have the fetishes, and I haven't met them, and I didn't ever submit any socks to that foot fetish thing out here. So, you
Mm-hmm.
know, it's really unlucky.
But it could, like you're saying, it's not off the table.
I think it would be fucking hilarious. Pun intended. Fucking hilarious. Like just laying on your back with your feet together, like in a little like together though.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Like forming like the link triangle and just going.
slide it in. Let's see what that thing do. Um, if someone were into that, I would try it, I guess. Anyway, a question again from Viv69. Duct tape fixes everything, but what fixes duct tape? I'm gonna give the most logical answer there is. Duct tape.
Okay.
Duct
Yes!
tape
More
fixes
duct tape.
I mean, hello?
Absolutely. We're on the same wavelength. I
The
like it.
fuck? Yes. See, laughing, duct tape fixes duct tape, duh. Like, who the fuck asks that? Viv, come up with better questions. I mean, this is why you're not actually a cabana boy.
Oh,
Hello?
rip.
Hello?
Although it did submit some questions, so that's better than nothing. I do like it though.
Yeah, me too, but I have to roast him.
Why does the last question? Well, not the last question for Viv, but here's another one for Viv. Why does Weenus look like a thumb?
He does not. Weenus is sexy as fuck, and whoever said that, Viv, is on my shit list. You're already on my
Oh
shit
my.
list, so now where are you?
Well, I appreciate that. I mean, look at my ass cheeks.
Yeah, right? Don't compliment me. I'm a fucking Sasquatch in a female's body. I bark like a dog. Woof woof. Like just the dumbest shit. I'll
My
say the
balls
most.
have ingrown
Yeah.
hairs. What?
Oh, I'm a pretty woman? You didn't know I'm a man. I have a big dick. Come honk it.
Come on, I got a big dick.
I got a
Come
big
on.
dick. Come on, honk it. Honk honk. Like, I'll say the stupidest
Yes,
shit.
I'm gonna clip that one. I'm gonna clip that one. That one's my favorite.
But yeah, that's the kind of stupid shit. That's not a turnoff or a deterrent. It's tucked
just
into my
don't tempt
asshole
me
like
with
a
good
Glade
time.
plug-in. Plug it in, plug it in. Honk honk toot toot. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on with the questions. Clumsy69 asks, so, with St. Patrick's Day coming up, what are your plans? I don't ever have plans. Ever! Except for that last weekend when Weenus was here.
The only time.
The only fucking
Only
The only it's okay. We would have actually been in prison together, actually separately. Well, no, because I'm a man. Honk honk, suck my dick. Like, if I hung out with him any longer while intoxicated, it just started getting really spicy, and I could have seen us like fist fighting eventually. Like someone would have found like a pudding pool, like an inflatable kids pool with pudding, and we would have wrestled to the death.
Wrestling? You
Yeah.
wrestling?
Yeah, I finally would have
Yeah,
got my
it could've-
thigh fight with you.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Yeah. Yeah, like you wouldn't have been afraid to slap me. Like you were glossy-eyed.
don't-
You were
I-
glossy-eyed
no.
drunk. Like you would have
I
laid
don't-
hands on me, and then I would have had to fucking put you in
I
a
don't
camel
lay
clutch.
hands on anybody, let alone
You would have
ladies.
laid hands on me, and I would have
No.
allowed it. I would have. I
I-
would have allowed it.
No, I'm not a fighter.
Then why
I'm
did
a
you
lover.
spit ice in my face?
Because it sounds like it was pretty funny.
Why did you give me coronavirus?
I know I'm supposed to feel bad about it, but it's kind of funny.
Well, I spit ice in your face first. It was you getting back at me, but it's like, what
It's
the
like way
fuck?
overboard reaction.
Yeah.
Like, did
You
just
were, like,
spit a whole
marinating on it, like,
mouthful of
well,
ice?
before she leaves, I better spit
you-
ice in her face too.
Quick, she's leaving. Make her wet. Oh, that reminds me of.
Ah! Fuck, I'm wet!
Is that what you said when I spit ice all over you?
I did not. I said bye.
No.
I said,
Bye.
what the fuck? Bye.
Fuck!
And then I levitated, turned into my demon form. A banshee, actually.
Where are the canvases?
I've got a pageant to run. Bye.
I have to help little girls celebrate their beauty.
Just projectile vomiting, just all of the flames and bile and just
Oh
yeah.
man.
Anyway.
All right, so I do.
St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, so you don't have plans, right? Or you do?
Is that tomorrow?
No, I
The
believe
17th.
it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, I think.
Tuesday. No. No plans.
Tell me, Google. It's March 17th, Tuesday. Okay. So I do have plans on St. Patrick's Day. I am, well, I was gonna say I'm part Irish, but the Irish guy at the bar told me I can't say that anymore. So, he's like, "Oh, you know, everybody says they're Irish, but they're really not. It's a whole bunch of
Wait,
shite."
is
And I
that
was
the
like,
guy that was here in Vegas that's like, oh, I'm a Conor McGregor. I can't do the accent, so I'm going to make up my own Conor McGregor impersonator. That guy?
His friend was a Conor McGregor. Yeah, he was like some kind of rep for
He
some
was
kind
a
of fighter.
stupid fucker. Just in a. Who goes to Excalibur in a suit and's like, oh, I'm Conor McGregor? Fucking. Like, dude. First of all,
Well,
no. He didn't look
True.
like him.
no, he wasn't. He didn't say that he was an impersonator. He said that his buddy is. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Like, although I guess there was some lady who said some really racist shit to him, and that doesn't make me feel very good for him. But anyways, he was nice to me. But I'm going to go get some corned beef and cabbage from the local Irish pub in town. And it's
Okay.
gonna be delicious. Yeah.
A traditional holiday for you and all of your
They
ginger
have,
friends. Nice.
They do have my ginger. I do have some ginger friends, and I love them very much. But they also do the thing where you can get your beard dyed green if you want, and I do it not because I'm like, I want it to be fun because my beard is green. I do it 100% because I want to see green shits later. That's just me.
If you're laughing in chat, put LOL. Yikes, Weenus. Also, laughing underwater saying that'd be xenophobic, not racist, probably Weenus. Shot caller over here. Fact checker. Just kidding, laughing. You're hilarious.
Check it up. Check it up.
I
can't remember
yeah,
exactly what
so
she
you
said,
do
but
that.
Oh, I remember what she said. It wasn't really that racist. She's like, what are you saying? Because he had like a really thick accent, and
Yeah.
it was kind of hard to, you had to really listen. and I was drunk, so I probably spit ice in his face. Um, but some lady was like, "Excuse me, what?" And like he was talking to her. He's like, "I can't understand you. Like, did you not go take English, like English class? Like, I speak English, not what you're speaking." And I was just like,
What a stupid bitch.
"Yeah, yeah." She was definitely a huge ass bitch.
A bitch. Stupid bitch. All right. Also, what's your best or worst St. Patrick's Day experience? Wow, what a question. We're really just desperate here, Clumsy. We'll answer it because everyone remembers all of their.
I
Yikes.
appreciate it.
I
I
don't have
appreciate
any because I don't ever.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I don't know what the best one is, but I know actually this might be the best and the worst. Remember that game that was on St. Patrick's Day, that NGS match, and I had been day drinking all day, came home and did a live cast of a game and didn't remember it the next day?
No.
And I was like, "Oh no, I need to go back and watch that cast to make sure I didn't say anything like out of this world or
Did
too
we cast
spicy or whatever."
together?
Could have been. It could have been. I don't even remember, but I remember like I like took it down and I was like watched through the whole thing. I'm like, all right.
Oh,
I
yes.
got a little bit drunk towards the end, but we'll plug it back in. I think you were in it. So I would say that was the best and worst because I had fun and it wasn't. I didn't say anything that was too out of left field. So it's good.
Same question mark? Same exclamation question mark, I guess? If it's your memory and I'm in it, then same?
Yeah, no, it was a fun day. It was just like a lot of day drinking and hanging out with friends both during the day and then at night. It was good stuff. Hots. It's good
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, next question. What are your favorite board/card games and why?
Hmm. I think my favorite. That's kind of tough. I think my favorite board game is Settlers of Catan. Just because you're like trading the whole time with your wool and your sheep, or your sheep and your wood and your wheat and your bricks. And it's just kind of fun because you're like haggling with other players the whole time, and it's fun to see people try to like be like, you could use my port. Have you ever played this game?
No, and it sounds like a snooze fest, but I'm listening.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay. Um, at least you didn't say Monopoly. You so basic, says Mark something. Well, that's the problem with board games. Like, if you want to play something that's really deep and in depth, like it's hard to get a bunch of other people to play it with you. So you have to have something that's like kind of like a little bit between both worlds, where it doesn't take forever. People will play, and the rules aren't so complex that they'll never play with you again. Sam will not play Risk with me ever again. She hates it, and I can see why. It's a lot of dice rolling, not a whole lot of action. But yeah, I would say that I think as far as card games go, actually, it is going to be Monopoly. It's Monopoly Go. I think that's a lot of fun.
All right.
You.
Life and Uno. I see. I love board games. I'm afraid to give an answer because of the collection that Mark Zombie has, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll be judged the way that you were.
Sure.
So, I'm gonna just stick with something I really enjoyed recently, a while
Yeah.
ago. Cranium. I love the
Okay.
Cranium games because of the versatility. Um, I always felt like, oh my God, I hope I get the, English portion because like I want to spell a word backwards and when. Um, was that okay? I passed. I fucking passed. Fuck
I
yes.
like cards. I like Joking Hazard and Cards Against
Yeah.
Humanity as well. Those are fun. Uh
Also, Secret Hitler. That game is great. Because of my stone face, like I could be on the Nazi side or the liberal side and no one ever knows. I can persuade the masses. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that person is Hitler. And then people are like, yeah, actually, you're very convincing. It's like, I know. Did you notice XYZ? See? Easy. But I'm Hitler all along. Anyway, as
Otis
far
says
as
too many dice rolls and too many half toe grabs. That's why Sam won't play that game with
oh my
me
God.
anymore. Oof.
Um, but card games, like I used to enjoy Cards Against Humanity, but it just gets old. It's kind of like I love Jackbox,
Yeah.
but once in a while now. Like, it's super fun and exciting at first. You want to play them all, and then it's like, oh, it's so redundant. I get it. The
You're like,
penny
let's
whistle
take a break for a
solo
while.
from,
Hmm.
yeah. And there's all these expansions, but it's just like, I don't know. I played the fuck out of it. Now I'm burnt out.
What's your least favorite game to play?
Hmm.
Mine is easy. Trivial Pursuit 1960 edition. Fuck that. Fuck it.
I,
You just sit there playing for 5 hours. No one gets 1 point. You're just like,
yeah.
I don't know what this is.
My family plays a lot of board games at the holidays, and sometimes they'll like go to thrift shops or something and pick up board games, just to like add more variety. So we have like new and old games. And at Thanksgiving, when I did the Mary Poppins thing that last year,
Yeah.
we did
Sure.
this other like National Geographic game that was like from the 80s. Surprisingly, I did well because it was stuff that was still relevant, but like certain things still existed, like the Czech Republic and shit like that. Like, it's just like, okay, well, I mean, it's just a little bit different. But it was,
Yeah, the Czech
relevant
Republic
questions.
has really declined since everyone like started going digital with their money. The Resistance Avalon is my favorite bluffing game. Yeah, I think I've played that one. That's the one that's kind of like Mafia, right, Mark? Where there's like villagers and stuff. I played that at a friend's house, and it was fun. It was easy to pick up, and I just like that Italian Spider-Man is going to be with us all show.
I
I'm
love
gonna make
it.
sure that happens.
I'm used to it now. Even when I stream, the 69 bits come in, and it's just like, there it is. And I just hear it in my mind. It's just there.
Whoa.
It's there. So, all right. Viv has another question. What is it?
Pi Day is tomorrow, says Viv69. What is the most digits you can recite of, I guess, the number pi?
And I think, did you answer it in Discord?
I answered with the word cherry because it's like a pie, but that doesn't
Thank you
really...
for explaining the joke, because I saw Clumsy say I just got the joke, and I was like, I still don't get it. It's like so bad.
3.14 is like all I can remember.
Same, and that's all I care to remember. Next question from
Oh,
Oda.
before we move on.
My bad.
Before we move on, one thing that's important about Pi Day is a lot of pizza places will have deals on pizza pie. So you guys should check that out. If you're interested in getting a pizza tomorrow, you'll probably find a deal. 3.14159 says Oda. All right, that's pretty good. That's 3 more digits than me. That's double the digits. That's like twice the deaths in an ARAM. I can't believe we won that game. Like, how do you die 16 times and win?
It's
hard
people
carry.
Are just, maybe they were just farming you, thinking, it's kind of like when someone focuses a Murky in a game, like, it's like stop chasing Murky, all the while the team is ending. Like, it could be like that. Legit, with the glasses, the nostrils have the glasses. I swear.
With your eyes shut, with ice dripping down your face.
Hello, it looks like I don't know, like Lonely Island boys, like the mother lover, when they're wearing like those little tiny glasses and suits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What?
It's super, super cute. So Odakota asks, what would you do with an entire aisle's worth of toilet paper in the current economy?
Oh my god. What if you had a mustache on your lower lip? Would it look like,
What the fuck are you looking at? Ew, is that shrimp?
Is it shrimp? Is it poop? Is there poop on the mouth?
Oh, okay, you were modifying the emote. Nice.
Yeah.
TP
It's
houses.
supposed to be a beard.
I did see a meme that was like, oh, TP a house now, it makes a real statement. So if you had an entire aisle's worth of toilet paper in the current economy, I don't know.
What would I do?
I would be embarrassed that I had that.
I would give it out. I would go give it to people. I think I'd go to the poorest neighborhood and then just go door to door and give them like a couple of rolls. I think that would be fun.
They're the ones that bought all the toilet paper. Just kidding.
They're the ones with coronavirus, and that's how I get it. And then I need all my toilet paper back, and I go back door to door to get it all back from them.
Something
The
that I've
TP
realized in this is like, first of all, guys, you're lucky because you don't have a vagina to wipe as well. You only have to really wipe unless you dab your dick after pissing when you take a shit. So, this is a curse, another curse of being a woman. I'm a yeti. I don't know. But I am so grateful that I have that bidet. Like, if you don't, it's like $40 on Amazon. You hook it up to your toilet. You don't even need to wipe your asshole. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Buy a bidet. Exactly.
Buy one bidet.
And yeah, so I'm just like, okay, I have a bidet. I don't need to.
But like, but okay, so your asshole is just wet all the time.
No, I mean you have to dry it.
Wipe it with toilet paper? Do you dry it with toilet paper?
Typically, but you wouldn't have to use the same amount that you would to fully wipe. And I mean, there are alternatives. You could definitely use washcloths and just wash them. If you've already rinsed the shit off, it's just drying your ass at that point. You do that when you get out of the shower. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Buy a $500 one that randomly sprays deodorizer and complements your work. No, thank you.
Don't cheat yourself by going with the cheap ones. Does it tell you? It's like, excellent wiping. You missed a spot. Let me get that for you.
It's like
excellent.
Scanning asshole for shit particles. Beep, beep, beep,
Can
beep,
you
beep.
explain? Can you explain something for me about using a bidet?
Absolutely.
Do you use it for your vagina? Well, I guess your urethra.
Oh boy, I never thought this is where we would end up on Cheer69 episode 22.
Well, I'm curious because, like, do you have to do like a rotation to get like a different angle than the butthole? Because obviously they're not.
So
in the
it's
same
designed to basically go straight up your asshole, and there is quite a bit of pressure behind that water, so you have to be careful when you turn the nozzle on. To answer your question about the vagina, certainly you can use it, and it is okay to do that, especially like as a woman going through a monthly thing. It can help, rinse anything, excess. I'm not going to get too much into detail. But
Actually, if you could get into a little more detail, I'm going to eat something while you do that.
yeah, so let's just say you're just bleeding profusely out of your vagina hole. You're shedding the lining of your uterus because you did not get pregnant, and your body is now rejecting what it had prepared to foster life. When that just falling out of your body for a week or less, you can use the bidet to rinse any excess blood or what looks like salsa, if basically the uterine lining, away. You can finger yourself even with the bidet running water into your vagina hole. Just kidding. I've never done that, but it sounds relevant with you eating the blackberry. Show me in your mouth before you swallow. Can you take another bite, chew it up, and show me your tongue? And I'll tell you that's exactly what fresh period
hold
blood
on. Don't
looks
say
like.
it. Don't say it. Oh, you already said it. Okay, here we go. It's a good one.
Show us that mouth, Venus. Oh my god, can I suck your tongue? Ooh. Oh, I need to cool down. It's getting spicy. Have you ever earned your Red Wings and licked a pussy while it was going through its monthly? Have you ever?
Yes, but it wasn't on purpose. I came up and I was like, it looked like the fucking Joker.
Oh
You know how I got these
God.
scars? And I'm like,
Ew.
where's the peanut butter? I got all the jelly out of there.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay. So who else in chat has earned their Red Wings? Curious. We'll wait until we have all of you with answers.
We'll just wait the whole time.
Venus is a fucking freak, and I love it.
Yeah. Z Dark Angel says I'm disgusting, and yeah, a little bit.
My bad. If you were talking
Can't-
about me, my bad. Just imagine.
Either way, that was fun. I'm glad we did that.
Every month waiting for a special gift, even though it's miserable, but like, oh, thank God I don't have to deal with kids. Okay.
Hmm.
I can deal with this for 3 days, 4 days, instead of 18 years of just a leech of an individual that just wrecks your vagina. Oda, you know what I'm talking about. Cool.
Yeah, rub it in, jerk. Yeah. All right. How did we get there? What was that from? Was that from
You asked me if I use the
toilet paper?
bidet for
It was
my
from toilet
vagina.
paper.
You asked, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
specifically asked. So it looks like you have a few questions
I did.
added
Yeah, do any
here.
of these seem interesting? I just threw a couple extra ones in here. In case we need some filler.
No.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
No, let's see. No. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. How many chickens do you think it would take to kill an elephant?
20?
20?
Yeah, if like the elephant were sleeping, they sleep standing up. If somehow they manage to like peck away at one particular area together, it could take less. Like just peck to the heart, you know?
All right. 20 chickens take down an elephant.
Yeah.
What are you firing the chickens out of? Underwater? Out of an elephant gun. Hello, it's an elephant. How do you kill an elephant? Yeah, I
Please
don't know.
play
I
the
think you'd
new
have
sound clip since we're on the subject.
Oh, since we're on the sound, okay, of the elephant.
Is the elephant heavy? I'm coming back, baby.
Oh my.
Is an elephant heavy?
I just
'Cause I'm
love it.
coming back,
Is an
baby.
elephant heavy? I'm coming back, baby. You can tell she's like, she's been smoking most of her life, and she's just like, this is my fucking house. I'm coming back. I don't give a fuck what happened.
Yeah, I think she was a Nolans flood victim. You know, I will say Nolans all the time, but if I ever say it in public, I say New Orleans.
Right. You don't want to be
'Cause
accused
I don't want to
of
be
anything.
weird like
Yeah.
that, even though, yeah, I don't know.
All right, well, let's get
Yeah.
into People Are Monsters.
Okay.
People are fucking monsters. Let's do
All right,
it.
I have 3 here. Pick 2. Oh,
Just reading the
that's
headlines.
yeah, that second one, like the first, like there's a video that you could watch, and there's like the first 30 seconds is kind of
No, thank you.
gives you a little bit of the heebie-jeebies, which is kind of fun. All right, you don't want to do that one?
We'll do that one. I'll do that one first.
Okay.
All right. Scientists make cake with butter from bugs instead of cows. And I'm seeing these are weevils.
Play the video. Just watch a little
Yikes,
bit of
okay.
it. Describe what you're seeing.
Oh, I was just going to play it.
Oh, why is that so loud? Is the video playing for you?
Yikes!
Oh, there it is. Just gonna line these up real quick. Oh yeah, it's a
There are
good thick
several
face.
positive
Is that
things
piss
about
as well?
using insect ingredients, and they are more
Did you say
sustainable.
piss as well?
Was that piss as well? Look.
No, it's.
Look at on top of that.
Oh, right. That looks like that picture I took of the selfie with my drinking my own urine sample.
Yikes. Let's keep going.
Insect ingredients, and they are more sustainable because they use less land. They are more efficient converting feed to whey, and they also use less water to produce. And in this case, they can be produced within Europe. That will decrease the footprint that other type food sources.
She
bring
she
because
sounds
they
like she's
come
saying
from
feet
far away,
every
let's say
time.
South America or Southeast Asia.
It is. It's feet. Animal feet. Bug feet.
I've seen enough. No, thank you. Although I would know the difference if no one told me. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'd try it. Then they take it into a mall and they have a bunch of people try it, and most of the people try it and they're like, yeah, it's okay. And then a couple of people are like, no, this is gross. And they're like, but what if it helped in the environment? And they'd be like, oh, if it helps the environment, maybe I'll try it out. I don't know why they have accents.
Yikes! Yikes!
But they do.
Ugh.
You guys want to watch the whole thing? There it is. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of gross, but it makes sense. Like eventually, like if the world populations keep expanding, we're gonna have to be eating bugs just because they're easier to raise. They have high protein content. Um, they have
Okay.
much more body weight for what they eat, like the food ratio to, and they eat garbage. Like, although if they eat garbage, like what does that say? Are you gonna be absorbing the garbage from them? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Mark Zombie says the carbon footprint of dairy cows is unrivaled, but I do love a burger. And Laughing Underwater says the impissable meat has gone too far with this one.
Yeah, it's super. Yikes. All
Piggy
right.
Lover says no, we have the technology, but do we need it? Why would you ruin cake? I don't know. I'd try it. I'd try it. As long as I can't see the bug parts, oh, it's still kind of gross. It's kind of a little. Whoa!
Right. I don't know. Ew, just ew. The like, ew, grubs and like lifting up a
Meat is
rock. Like,
tasty.
yeah, let's make some butter. Go lift up the
Oh,
rocks.
that's a good one. Would you rather eat insects or people? That's Laughing Underwater.
Neither.
Yeah, I'm
Insects.
gonna.
Insects.
I think that people are probably tastier,
No,
but there's a lot of like ethical questions about that.
I don't know. Meat is kind
So,
of.
I mean, I've eaten bugs before, so I'm gonna go with bugs, just because I've done it. Although, if someone, there was this guy who I think he got his foot amputated, and he went home and barbecued it. Somehow they let him
I'm
keep it.
starting to verb.
and
We need
and
to
he
move on.
like ate his leg, like, and he had some friends over to try it. I mean, like,
I am actually starting to verb. Please.
yeah,
Let's move on.
sorry. Okay. All right. Do you want the, let's see. Okay, well, I guess I'll pick my favorite from the remaining two. um I'll just read you the headline of the one that I'm not going to do. Volunteers offered $4,500 to be infected with coronavirus in bid to find vaccine. Would you do that?
No, I'm a
No.
hypochondriac, so I would not.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be down for that either, especially because you have to make it all the way to, I think it's in London, so you'd have to
I
make
would
it all the way
just
out there.
think I would die any like I wouldn't do it. I think you would need to have like the strongest immune system or something. I don't know.
Well, they, I mean, they give you a lower dose strain of it, but still, it's like you have to be like quarantined and all that stuff. But there, if you guys want to look, if any of you guys want to go to, I think they called it like virus camp or something. You can go do that. All right, but the story I'm going to read is titled "Man 1,119 times over alcohol limit saved by doctors who administered 15 cans of beer." This story is about me being drunk and mean in Vegas. No, it's about it's about doctors at General Hospital in Quang Tri, Vietnam, who saved the life of a 48-year-old uh, man by administering one can of beer to him every hour until he became conscious. So
What the
basically,
fuck? Was he in
it sound
shock?
so it sounds like he was drinking like some homebrew, and it has like this, like homebrew has higher levels of methanol in it, and methanol can make you drunk, and it keeps releasing itself into your system even after you've stopped for a long time. And so what I guess ethanol is what's in like commercialized beer,
Uh-huh.
and that is absorbed in a lot different ways, and doesn't it's not as poisonous to you. And so basically what they did is they gave him one beer like every hour for 15 hours, and his body started to stop processing the methanol and start processing the ethanol. And so it kind of like let his body recover and saved his liver and things like that. And yeah, so they saved his life by giving him like more traditional beers over 15
Wow.
hours.
Science, am I right?
Oh my god. Yeah, I was like, this story's about me. Too many beers. Here's that story if you guys want to check that out.
That's
Do I
crazy.
have my computer and an internet connection? I don't know. Do you, Oda? Cause you oughta, Oda.
All right.
Uh,
Well, that's it
next
for
people are
People Are
monsters.
Monsters. I think we're going to get into Nostalgia Goodbye because we don't have anything prepared for Open your ear holes this week. Maybe we'll do another shitty poetry. Maybe we'll think of something clever. We're always down to
Yeah.
take your suggestions. We have a whole section in Discord for it. What do you want to see Weenus eat? Like a whole bunch of bugs? I do. I want to hear it. I want to hear the crunch.
What do you want to see Weenus do that Slexia also has to do? Because we're about equality.
If Weenus does it, I'll do it.
Hey, it's McLovin. What's up, dude?
What's up, McLovin? It's okay.
Better late than
It's
never.
okay. Welcome.
I do have some clips, but that's in the
I have
salty
those
goodbye,
ready
yeah?
for the salty goodbye.
Oh my god.
Take your top off equality. Okay. I'll do it.
Oh my. Oh. Oh.
Thank you for the 69 and the 69 bits.
Ooh, what's going to be your next Flex's redemption?
I don't know.
What are you gonna put in there?
I don't know. Maybe it's like Slex takes her shirt off.
How many do we need for that?
300 million.
Oh, 300. We're like, wow, you better put on like 1,000 shirts.
Yeah. I will.
Anyways.
Don't worry. Don't trip. I will. Let's get into the salty goodbye. Oh, shit. McLovin, thank you so much for the subscription. My ears. All right, salty goodbye. Let's do it.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Can we do the wacky wavy boy? I think.
A wacky wavy
Let's
boy?
do it. I want to do it. Yeah.
Well, if somebody redeems points
Someone
for
redeem anything.
it,
there've
just
been-
to highlight my message. I
There
don't
have
know.
been emotes modified. Let's use that. Wacky wavy boy.
Wacky.
Yes!
Oh wait, it's got to have the music with it, otherwise it's no good.
I saw one driving yesterday and I was like, wacky wavy boy! Ha ha!
Oh,
Anyway,
we got some more. We got some more redemptions.
we need more. Can we
Oh.
do what's another song? One more, just one more.
Isn't that such a gross modified emote with
The fuck is
clover?
it?
It's like
Oh,
for
it's
St.
me.
Patrick's Day, I think. Yeah.
Oh, yikes!
It's so good. This one was funny too. It looks like you got
Shrimp.
Yeah.
It's like a shrimp.
Shrimp.
All right, so
Anyways,
we are going to show you guys a couple of videos. Actually, I have some images to share from when Weenus was out here. There's Jinxie and her mom. And
oh,
it looks like
did I
you
tell you
sent
what I did
me
with this picture?
this.
all right. So this is the picture we took, and then this is me cropping the picture and then printing it to a random printer on the network because someone
Oh,
left their printer
my
unlocked in the
God.
casino, and so they got they got a
What
bunch
the?
of prints
Oh, is that
of
like?
this.
Sorry, is that like the the woman that's like, we can do it? Is that what the bandana is? Don't throw rags in this chat, you know. Oh,
It's Rosie the Riveter. We can do it. Yeah.
nice.
But yeah, so I
That's-
printed it out and sent it to somebody's printer. Probably a poor traveling businessman who doesn't know how to exercise good security. Last time I was in Vegas, right before I left, I printed 500 pages of dick butt to a printer.
You are one hell of a guy.
Yeah, it's fucked up, but it teaches a valuable lesson.
Don't just leave your Bluetooth devices open. What's the lesson?
The lesson
Waste-
is if you want strangers to print fun things to your printer, take the security off and just let them.
Well, you guys, Weenus is not as innocent as he seems. And we can see
I just
that.
told you I printed 500 pages of dick butt to someone's printer. There's no innocence there.
Right,
That's
it's
pretty
just
that's pretty
solidifying
yeah.
my point more. Like, yikes, he spit ice in my face, guys, and would have punched me in the mouth
It was pretty funny
if I
though.
let him. So anyway, the next thing is chicken attack. Song Voyage Japan.
Oh, this is so
something.
good.
Can you guys hear it?
それを返せ。さもないと後悔するぞ。お前一人。
Yeah.
一体何ができる？誰が一人だと言った？
You should know that a man with the power of nature can bring you to the end of your life. And you should know by my smile and the look in my eyes that you are about to be massively forced to give up. Chicken attack, chicken attack. What you want back before the face to play? Say my love harmless but then come on chicken ass. Go chicken go, go chicken go. Now gonna fly, you on the sky.
All right, that's all you have to play. It's more of the same. I just thought it was really funny.
Whoa.
Yeah, he
Really?
does have some amazing breath control. He is I think he's the highest decorated yodeler from Germany. Well, I don't think he's from Germany, obviously, but yeah, he's a professional yodeler. And
Can you
he's
do? Can you try to
aging.
do that with your voice?
To yodel?
No, the chicken attack chorus.
No.
I wanted to try, but I wanted you to go first.
Sound like that.
The chicken attack, like
No,
no, he was like chicken attack. I don't know. Like I wanted you to sing that.
Chicken attack. I don't know.
Yada 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 yada.
All right, people have tuned out. Next.
I've tuned out. Yada yada.
Where am I?
Yodelay.
Chicken attack.
All right, I've embarrassed myself. Yoda, yeah. Oda 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 oh.
He's not German.
All right, let's get into the next one. It's called Fastest Hot Dog Shooter in the Northwest.
This is my favorite thing
Shelly!
in the past 2 weeks.
Shelly, let me call
You've
you right now.
arrived.
That's my best friend, Honeysuckle. I'm gonna call her and she can actually yodel. Hold on. Hold on. This is perfect timing. Hold on. I'm calling. Hold on. Honeysuckle Sue.
Hello.
Please yodel.
For
I
legal
know.
reasons, you are being recorded. Do you accept that?
I myself into baritone.
Let's do it.
Cat?
Just try. Please, you're on the show.
Hold on, I have to like stand out. Oh. Hi.
Hi, everyone. This is Shelly. She was with me at the pageant. You got this, Shelly. That's what Oda said in chat.
I don't know. I can't hit registers. Like, I can't.
Let's do it.
Let's go,
Alright.
Shelly. You can do it. Yay!
I'm like in bed and shit.
She's in bed, guys. Can't wait.
I don't know if I can.
Let's hear it.
Just do some moaning noises if you can.
Sex yodels.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the phone far away from me though.
Oh, perfect.
I'm gonna hide you in my bathroom.
Perfect. I feel so bad. You can do it. I can barely hear you. Let's go.
Oh, there it is.
It was fucking amazing. It was amazing. Yes. That is my best friend, everyone. Over 20 years of friendship. Right there. A real bitch. Down to ride or die. Wake up, get out of bed, and yodel. What's up? 69 bits to that. What?
It's been like, I think 8 years since I've last done that.
Well, you did it. You dusted the pipes off. We're getting 69 bits in chat. I love you, Shelly. Thank you so much for getting out of bed just to yodel for me. It was fabulous. I need a recording of that so I can have it as an alert sound.
I like drink water and stuff.
Yes, please. Yes.
All right. Love you.
Okay, I love you too. Watch the stream because you're gonna get a wacky wavy boy. Love you. Bye. She loves. Okay, when she was out here, we would fall asleep to Cheer69 because she's not been able to catch it, and she loves the show. So let's get the wacky wavy boy and get into the fastest hot dog shooter in the Northwest.
I'm so excited about this
Love
clip.
it. I am too, because this is the only one I watched a little bit of. All right. I'm just going to give a disclaimer. I think this is what happens when you do too much methamphetamines. Let's go.
Fastest hot dog shooter.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't have the video up. Here we go.
Fastest hot dog shooter. In the Northwest, I've never seen nobody be able to do this. I can do it quick. Okay? I'm just saying. We can go viral with this one.
He's got a fucking package. Oh shit. Oh wow.
Hershey dog shoots a good dog.
I want to
Oh
see
my
it
God.
again. I'm sorry.
That noise that he makes.
I've never heard I'm just saying.
I think he learned that in the back alleys looking for some more crystal meth. I don't know. He's like, woof, 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 and like just. Oh my God. This is a human being that lives on this planet with us, everyone. And he inhales actual hot dogs down his trachea and then regurgitates them.
In that last one, he did like 5.
Let's watch it again. Let me forward it. Let me.
Oh, I think it's at a good spot now. 1, 2, 3, 4. It gets one up, then goes back in again. Oh my God. I love it's called Hershey Dog Shoots a Good Dog, too.
It is
Hershey
absolutely
Wood,
incredible, Shelly. Honeysuckle Sue. Honeysuckle Sue. Who doesn't know what a honeysuckle Sue is? Afreya, thank you so much. You know, it's funny because I cheered 69 3 times in your chat last night, at least, and now you're giving it back. So, like, don't. That was for you, okay? That was for you.
Tag, you're at 69 tags.
Yeah, so who doesn't know what a honeysuckle Sue is?
You've told me, but I forgot.
It is the truck that sucks the shit out of porta potties. Right?
You tell me.
I need confirmation on this. Do I need to call Shelly back and wake her up?
Nope. Nope. Let that lady relax in bed. She has done enough with her yodeling.
She full on.
That was amazing.
Top of the mountain yodeled, and I love it.
The police were probably called.
I love it. They're like, there's a man yodeling.
There's a yodeler somewhere in the vicinity. It could be in any of these 12 houses because it was so loud and so good. It sounded like she's on top of a mountaintop somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
She says that's it.
Right.
I don't know. I think that hot dog shooting clip is way better than the other one, so maybe we should just leave it with that.
I think you're right. with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in to Cheer69 episode 22. Catch us next week when call the cops, says Honeysuckle Soup. Call the cops. It was me. I'll claim that yodel. Anyway, thank you guys so much for all of the bits. Afreya, Weenus, McLovin, Shelly, thank you for the subscription. All
And
the
the
bits.
yodel.
Hella bits. Murda, Clumsy, Weenus, thank you for the 1 year of subscriptions. It means so much to me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Look at my ass cheeks. They're horrible.
Shelly, I was talking about how we cannot take compliments and we just say random shit. I also told my story. There's the bobby pin. You can see shit. I'm an award-winning host now. Yay. Thank you, Laughing, for the support. Anyway, episode 22 brought to you by this dick. Don't compliment me. Suck my balls. And that's it. Let's not host anyone. Toodles.
Bye.
Wrong thing. My bad.